Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is my proud privilege to introduce and welcome our chief guest of the evening, Mr. Shivraj Patel. He is an illustrious old boy and a parent who studied in RkC till class 10. In pursuit of IB curriculum, he went on to study in Pune at SP International School. He graduated from Singapore Management University in 2014, doing his BSc in International Business Management. Mr. Patel joined Patel Brassworks Bearings Private Limited in 2015 as a marketing executive. Currently, he is director and head of the administration of the firm. He is also actively involved with many philanthropic endeavors. Our cross-country annual run is incomplete without a visit to the family's lovely farm near the Nyari Dam. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please join me in welcoming Mrs. and Mr. Shivraj Patel.
Thank you, sir. It is with great pride and enthusiasm that we welcome you all to the Rajkumar College Annual Sports Day at Priyalok Vilas. Known for its unwavering commitment to fostering a balanced approach between academics and co-curricular activities, this prestigious institution truly believes in teaching our young ones and nurturing them with holistic development. I, Agrata Joshi, along with the dedicated team of teachers and students, extend a warm welcome to our esteemed chief guest, Mr. Shivraj Patel, our respected principal, Mr. Yash Saxena, Vice Principal, Ms. Keuri Gohil, Headmistress of Priyalok Vilas, Ms. Bhumika Saxena, all the participants, and of course, their supportive parents to this special event. The annual Sports Day is a celebration of teamwork, determination, and perseverance. It provides a wonderful platform for students to step beyond the classroom, explore their unique talents, and discover their potential. Through these activities, we aim to instill essential values such as confidence, teamwork, and sportsmanship, skills that will serve as a foundation for their future. The lineup of today's events is designed not only to promote physical fitness, but also to enhance mental well-being. In a world where mental health is increasingly significant, activities like yoga encourage students to reflect and find balance within themselves. The program also features engaging events such as drills, relay races, and hurdle races, which test coordination, focus, and agility. And to make the day even more memorable, we've added fun-filled events like the fun race and the much-awaited parents race, an opportunity for parents to relive their childhood and actively participate in this joyous occasion. Let us come together to cheer, celebrate, and make this sports day a truly unforgettable experience for everyone. Thank you, and let the games begin.
Dear parents, to begin the evening as a part of today's Sports Day celebration, we are delighted to showcase yoga done by Group 3 children. Yoga is not just about stretching or bending. It's a beautiful way to help your young minds develop focus, balance, and inner peace. It instills discipline and mindfulness while keeping the body active and healthy. Let's cheer them on as they take their first step into the world of wellness through yoga. The children participating in yoga are Kanan Tilala, Miraya Sakhia, Bhumika Gorwadia, Sanaya, Adhya Meatra, Devashri Dave, Prival Patel, Dhyay Parmar, Devarsh Boria, Arav Sojitra, Kiara Sureja, Mahi Katira, Namasvi Dhakan, Bhuvaneshwari Ba Jadeja, Rananjay Singh Jadeja, Ivan Thumar, Rudra Tilala, Bhagya Parmar, Anaya Chotai, Inaya Mansuri, Jaira Bhoot, Yana Chauhan, Dhyana Vekaria, Amay Rathod, Param Somaiya, Mantram Sanghani, Priyanka Ba Jadeja, and Arhan Sama.
Step number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
जो देख चुके फिर
10,
अंधेर न हो मालिक
11, 12. Relax. Rabbit. Get ready for the asana. Position. Snake posture. Up.
एक तू ही भरोसा
One hand
एक
up.
तू ही सहारा इस तेरे जहां में नहीं
Relax.
कोई हमारा
Rabbit.
ईश्वर या अल्लाह
Get ready for the next step. Camel posture. Ready. 1 and 2.
ईश्वर या अल्लाह ये पुकार सुन ले
Relax. Rabbit.
हमसे न
Get ready for the
देखा
difficult
जाए
camel posture.
बर्बादियों का
Position.
उजड़ी हुई बस्ती में ये तड़प
Up.
रहे इंसान हमसे न देखा जाए बर्बादियों का
Relax. Rabbit.
हुई बस्ती में ये तड़प रहे इंसान नन्हे जिस्मों के
Get ready for the chakrasana.
लिए खड़ी है एक
Position.
बारूद के धुएं में तू ही बोल जाए कहाँ
Up.
एक तू ही सहारा
Relax.
नहीं
Rabbit.
कोई हमारा
Get ready for the next asana. Dhanurasana. Position. Up.
ईश्वर या अल्लाह ये पुकार सुन ले ईश्वर
Relax. Rabbit. Stand up. Get ready for the Veerbhadrasana. Up.
नादा है हम तो मालिक क्यों दी हमें ये सजा
Relax.
या है सभी के
Pattern. Tadasana.
नफरत का जहर भरा नादा है हम तो
Ready.
क्यों दी
Up.
या है सभी के दिल में नफरत का जहर भरा इन्हें फिर से याद दिला दे सब
Relax.
वही प्यार
Hula hoop.
बन जाए
Mountain
गुलशन फिर से कांटों भरी दुनिया एक तू ही भरोसा एक तू ही सहारा इस तेरे जहां में नहीं कोई
Relax. Cartwheel. Rabbit.
अल्लाह ये पुकार सुन ले ईश्वर या अल्लाह हे राजा
Cartwheel start.
ये पुकार सुन मेरी पुकार सुन
Relax. Go to your place. Stand up. Hold your hands. Up. Down. Up. Join your hands. Turn around.
Up next is the all students drill exercise. Drill exercises in kindergarten can significantly benefit children by improving their coordination, motor skills, focus, listening skills, and overall physical fitness, while also fostering discipline and teamwork through structured repetition, making them an important part of early childhood development. So parents, please fasten your seat belts to witness our grand sunflower drill by our little flowers of Priyalok.
First exercise, open and close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next exercise, round. Hands down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next exercise, swing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next exercise, turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next exercise, in and out. Make a circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next exercise, rainbow. Hands up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next exercise, butterfly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next exercise, front and back. Right leg front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get ready for the circle. Make a circle. Join the line. Let's move.
Wow, Shivam, don't you think the children are doing an amazing job?
It is really joy looking at them.
Dear parents, please have a look at the screens on your right and left to get an aerial view.
First exercise, up and down. Make a circle. Big circle, sit down. Big circle, sit down. Small circle, hands up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next exercise, join and raise. Hands change. Small circle, hands up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next exercise, sit and stand. Make a circle, everyone. 1,
Dear parents, we can understand your excitement to see your tiny tots perform, but we would really appreciate if you kindly take your places so that people in the back can have a look also.
3,
Kindly be seated, you will be able to see the screens and the formation.
4. Next exercise, circle and move.
All the
Everyone stand
videos
up.
and photos will be
Make
available
a circle.
very soon. So please be seated.
Let's move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, Get ready for the RkC formation. Let's move.
Dear parents, please be seated so that you can see the RkC formation on the screens. Kindly be seated to get a better view of the RkC formation. It is going to be only visible on the screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pride that we present the RkC formations by our little ones. Can we please give it up for these rising stars?
आया जातो.
This is really amazing. Let's hear it a little louder for them, please. A little louder. They are your children, making us all so proud.
ये जो जानवान है तेरे सामने क्या है, कोई शूरवीर ही प्राण दान देता है। माँ से है माटी, माँ से है माथा, माथे पे माटी सजा के चले। माए चलती रहे बेखौफ हवाएं, लहरा के झूमे तिरंगा। आजाद रहे आबाद रहे तू, तारों को झूमे तिरंगा। मेरे लहू का है फायदा क्या।
These little legends have shown what true dedication really looks like. Let's give them a massive cheer.
We are first of all going to witness hurdle race by the students of 1A. 20 children are participating in this race, divided into 5 tracks, with 4 children in each track. They are all set for the hurdle race. The race begins at the starting point, where the children will run with a bucket to collect balls. At the next point, they will place the balls on glasses. Moving on, they will run to the balancing beams and carefully balance on them. At the following point, the children will run and hang cones and rings on a stand. Finally, at the last point, they will place a big bean bag on their head and walk to the finish line. In this race, we are going to witness Arav Vamja, Artham Gajera, Karnika Akbari on track 1, Nidyana Waghela, Krishiv Asodarya, Aliyar Manek, Dhanya Kaur on track 2, Pant Rabara, Pranchi Sakhia on track 3, and Shiva Parmar, Mihan Khunt and Shiv Kakar on track 4. On track 5, we will be witnessing Tilak Abhangi, Pranshav Akbari, Arya Fichadia. On track 6, we are going to witness Diyan Viradia, Viha Khunt and Divyata Jadeja.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to cheer our little champions.
powerhouses. They truly have brought their A game today. Let's hear it from them.
Agrita, don't you think this is the cutest race we've ever witnessed in our lives?
Surely is, ma'am.
Look at the tiny tots. I think they are truly enjoying themselves. What a fantastic effort by all the participants. You should be proud of yourselves, children.
आज का मेन्यू ये है शेफ की पसंद, कोई अव्वल है कोई तो फेल है, बदलो इन्हें अपने खाने का अंदाज। फिर में आए कंपटीशन नंबर 1 इन इंडियन डिश, करारा जैक मसाला डाले जीत ले हम दिल ये सारे, तड़का मसाला मार चटपटा खाना तैयार, बदलो इन्हें अपने खाने का अंदाज। शामिल है देखो देसी सारा, हर स्वाद सारी इंडिया चखेगी, गुमनाम नाम थे ये सारे, पहचान सारी दुनिया में होगी।
जादू है हाथों में, सारी दुनिया को उंगली चटा देंगे, यकीन है जीतेंगे, यही हाथ में ये सबको दिखा देंगे।
लाएगा ये दौलत, लाएगा ये शौहरत, बदलेगा किस्मत, अमूल मास्टर शेफ इंडिया, बदलो इंडिया अपने खाने का अंदाज। सभी को है मौका, लगा ऐसा चौका, ये बन जाओ दिलों का, अमूल मास्टर शेफ इंडिया, बदलो इंडिया अपने खाने का अंदाज। चस्के जगारा लो के आलू दमादम, आज का मेन्यू ये है शेफ की पसंद, कोई अव्वल है कोई तो फेल है, बदलो इंडिया अपने खाने का अंदाज। फिर में आए कंपटीशन नंबर 1 इन इंडियन डिश, करारा जैक मसाला डाले जीत ले हम दिल ये सारे, तड़का मसाला मार चटपटा खाना तैयार, बदलो इंडिया अपने खाने का अंदाज। शामिल है देखो देसी सारा, हर स्वाद सारी इंडिया चखेगी, गुमनाम नाम थे ये सारे, पहचान सारी दुनिया में होगी।
जादू है हाथों में, सारी दुनिया को उंगली चटा देंगे, यकीन है जीतेंगे, यही हाथ में ये सबको दिखा देंगे।
लाएगा ये दौलत, लाएगा ये शौहरत, बदलेगा किस्मत, अमूल मास्टर शेफ इंडिया, बदलो इंडिया अपने खाने का अंदाज। सभी को है मौका, लगा ऐसा चौका, ये बन जाओ दिलों का, अमूल मास्टर शेफ इंडिया, बदलो इंडिया अपने खाने का अंदाज। चस्के जगारा लो के आलू दमादम, आज का मेन्यू ये है शेफ की पसंद, कोई अव्वल है कोई तो फेल है, बदलो इंडिया अपने खाने का अंदाज। फिर में आए कंपटीशन नंबर 1 इन इंडियन डिश, करारा जैक मसाला डाले जीत ले हम दिल ये सारे, तड़का मसाला मार चटपटा खाना तैयार, बदलो इंडिया अपने खाने का अंदाज। शामिल है देखो देसी सारा, हर स्वाद सारी इंडिया चखेगी, गुमनाम आज का मेन्यू ये है शेफ की पसंद, कोई अव्वल है कोई तो फेल है, बदलो इंडिया अपने खाने का अंदाज। फिर में आए कंपटीशन नंबर 1 इन इंडियन डिश, करारा जैक मसाला डाले जीत ले हम दिल ये सारे, तड़का मसाला मार चटपटा खाना तैयार, बदलो इंडिया अपने खाने का अंदाज। शामिल है देखो देसी सारा, हर स्वाद सारी इंडिया चखेगी, गुमनाम नाम थे ये सारे, पहचान सारी दुनिया में होगी।
जादू है हाथों
Wow, that was amazing. The last one, I think, did his job very meticulously.
The race begins at the starting point, where the two children in each pair hold hands and proceed together through the following checkpoints. At the first point, the girls will put on red flared skirts and the boys will wear waistcoats. At the second point, the girls will wear the hairbands while the boys will put on their hats and bow ties. At the third point, both children will rock and jiggle to the music. At the fourth point, they will exchange flowers and move together towards the finishing line. The children participating are as follows. Track 1, Arav Sojitra and Mishka Patel. Track 2, Ashray Dhanesha and Dviti. Track 3, Devash Boria and Sanaya. Track 4, Harry Karya and RV Chotai. Track 5, Prival Patel and Dhyan Myatra. Track 6, Dhyay Parmar and RV Mehta. And track 7, Darsh Dodia and Devshri Dave.
Let us clap for our tiny tots. Kids are supporting each other all the way towards the finish line. So let's hear it for them.
All of my life, I have been waiting for
Coming up next is a hurdle race involving the children of 3B, Group 3B. In a hurdle race involving 15 children, 5 tracks are utilized with 3 children competing on each track. The race begins at the starting point where participants proceed through a series of tasks. At the first point, they lift and put down a tire. At the second point, they use a stick to collect cones and place them inside a ring. Moving to the third station, they build a pyramid using glasses. At the fourth point, they pass through a ring and place a stick on a cone. Finally, they sprint towards the finishing line to complete the race. The students involved in this are, in the first slot, we have Vihan Sorathia, Bhuvaneshwari Ba Jadeja in the track 2, in track 3 Hasnain Zaveri, in track 4 Ivan Thumar, and on track 5 we have Manvit Bhoot. In the second slot, on track 1 we have Rananjay Singh Jadeja, on track 2 we have Rudra Tilala, on track 3 we have Namaswi Dhakan, on track 4 we have Harshil Pipalia, on track 4 we have Prayag Usadia. In the third slot, on track 1 we have Mahi Katira, on track 2 we have Aditi Ranpara, on track 3 we have Bhagya Parmar, on track 4 we have Dhara Chinman, on track 5 we have Alvin Ebi. Efforts by the Tiny Tots. Let's hear it for them. Please, let's hear it for them.
Thank you, ma'am. Coming up next is the life cycle of a butterfly race. Life cycle of a butterfly race, 8 students, each assigned to a track, will participate. When the whistle blows, they will begin their journey through the stages. First, they will wiggle on a leaf, mimicking the initial stage of a butterfly's life. Next, they will crawl forward like caterpillars to the second point. Upon reaching the third point, they will wear their headgear and will hop to the fourth point, where they will put on butterfly wings and fly gracefully through the cones in a zigzag pattern. And in the next point, they will suck the nectar and will take rounds around the flower and will go flying to the finish line. The participating children are as follows. Track 1, Angel Vadhya. Track 2, Pranjal Matia. Track 3, Kesar Manek. Track 4, Shivraj Wank. Track 5, Mahi Dal. Track 6, Sanvai Chaudhary. Track 7, Vivan Sojitra. And Track 8, Bhakti Chimnani.
Coming up next is the Community Helpers Race by Group 1A. 9 children are participating in this Community Helpers Race, with each child assigned to one of the 9 tracks. Dressed as different community helpers, they will make their way through a fun and interactive race. The race begins at the starting line. The children will first run to the first stop, where they will wear costume that match their character. Next, they will head to the second point to wear a cap or turban. From there, they will proceed to the third point to pick up one piece of equipment. At the fourth point, they will collect another piece of equipment. After gathering their items, the children will move to the next point to carry out their assigned task. Finally, after completing their activity, they will head to the finishing point. The students in this race are: on track 1, we have Divyajot Singh Zala dressed as the traffic police. On track 2, we have Anushri Mehta dressed as the nurse. On track 3, we have Tanishq Bharat dressed as the fireman. On track 4, we have Harleen Sagar dressed as the chef. On track 5, we have Khush Parekh dressed as the milkman. On track 6, we have Riva Ba Chauhan dressed as a farmer. On track 7, we have Mansi Karelia dressed as a teacher. On track 8, we have Pranshu Radhanpara dressed as a postman. And on track 9, we have Aisha Kotecha dressed as a barber.
What an innovative race. Please give it up for our little ones. Children participate in this race using 6 tracks with 3 children assigned to each track. The race begins at the starting point where 5 rings are placed in a row. Each child will jump into a ring, pick up a ball from one side of the ring and place it on the other. Next, the children proceed to the third point where they will build a tower using the gift boxes. Following this, they move on to the next point to pick up 2 sticks and will balance a cone till the last point. Now children will pick up the 2 cones one by one and place on the sticks kept on the ground. Then finally, they will run to the finish line. The children participating are as follows. Track 1, Kshitiz Sujitra, Dvij Bavalya, Swara Sakhya. Track 2, Kian Jadhav, Krishma Modi and Deshna Shah. Track 3, Gaurika Devi Jadeja, Ahan Madhani and Sharan Dobaria. Track 4, Vian, Kef Solanki and Harshiv Ranpara. Track 5, Krish Patodia, Shivansh Mehta and Hian. And finally, Track 6, Dvija Vadodaria and Sanay.
My business, taking care of business, doing my thing. Woke up in the middle of the night, like heard the telephone ring. I don't need to tell you, I don't need to explain. It's hello, what we showing up, we changing the game. We on the new, we're chasing that energy, making moves. When we hit that party groove. We're chasing the sun, yeah. If you ain't trying to go home, trying to catch one, trying to have fun. Let me hear you say, yeah, 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 yeah. Let me hear you say, yeah, 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 yeah. Let me hear you say, yeah.
a worldwide stage. Nothing can divide when we on one page. We can defy the odds and make way. When we link, it's a bond that never can break. Electric, the motion, connection, that's the focus. Celebrate when you rise to the moment. All across the globe, let me hear you say, yeah, 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 yeah. Let me hear you say, yeah, 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 yeah. Let me hear you say, yeah, 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 yeah. Everybody say, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, let me hear you say, yeah, 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 yeah. Everybody say, yeah, 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 yeah. Let me hear you say, yeah, 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 yeah. Let me hear you say, yeah, yeah, yeah. Everybody say, I was minding my business, taking care of business, doing my thing. Woke up in the middle of the night, like heard the telephone ring. I don't need to tell you, I don't need to explain. It's hello, what we showing up, we changing the game. We on the new, we're chasing that energy, making moves. When we hit that party groove. We're chasing the sun, yeah. If you ain't trying to go home, trying to catch one, trying to have fun, let me hear you say, yeah, 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 yeah.
Students participate across 5 tracks with 2 students on each track, one as the thief and the other as the policeman. The race begins with the thief running first, picking up a garland and wearing it. As soon as the garland is worn, the policeman blows a whistle and starts chasing the thief. The thief then jumps over hurdles, grabs a gold coin from the track, and the policeman will pick up his walkie-talkie, a gun, and cuffs, then quickly moves under the table. The police.
Coming up next is the hurdle race by Group 2B. In this obstacle race, 10 tracks are being used and 10 students are there in each track. The children will begin the race by rolling a tire with their hands. Next, they will place the glasses on the cones. Following that, they will jump through the rings. Then, they will wear a sack and move to collect the balls. Finally, they will head towards the finishing line. The students participating in this race are: on track 1 we have Anushri Ahir, on track 2 we have Dev, on track 3 we have Diya, on track 4 we have Ivani Padia, on track 5 we have Jaivir Singh Chauhan, on track 6 we have Kiansh Topia, on track 7 we have Mustafa Manderia, on track 8 we have Pranshu Kakadia, on track 9 we have Rehansh Manjitia, and on track 10 we have Shivansh Gadia.
Thank you, sir. Next is the Lizzy Locks race. There are 10 children in this race and 5 tracks are used, in which 2 children are in each track. They are representing the characters of the story Lizzy Locks. Girls are representing Lizzy Locks and the boys are representing baby bears. It is a 3-legged race. They begin the race from the starting point with one hand and one leg of each children tied together. Both the children will move forward towards the first point where they have to make a pyramid with plates and bowls. Then they will move ahead and jump into a ring, lift it up and move forward together. After which they will place the ring onto a cone. Then they will move ahead, the girls will pick up a basket and the boys will keep putting flowers into the basket as they move ahead towards the finishing point.
Gummy bear. Oh, I'm a gummy bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a yummy, tummy, funny, lucky gummy bear. I'm a jelly bear, 'cause I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a moving, grooving, jamming, singing gummy bear.
Please put your hands together to encourage the little ones. May I now request our academic in charge of the junior girls, Mrs. Anita Singh, to come and do the honors and award the children.
Coming up next, we have hurdle race. In this race, there are 14 children participating in this obstacle race, divided into 7 pairs. Each pair will compete on its designated track. The race consists of the following stages. Point 1. One child will crawl while the other jumps. Point 2. Both children will hold each other's hand and run in a zigzag pattern. Point 3. Both children will jump over a stool holding hands. Point 4. Together the pair will arrange a ball on a cone and then run to the finish line. Participants of the race are in the following order. Track 1. Aroshi Dhanesha and Shakti Herma. Track 2. Vritika Dodia and Mivan Sakhia. Track 3. Divyaraj and Miraya Sakhia. Track 4. Kanan Tilala and Ayansh Deshmukh. Track 5. Rudra Niranjanani and Bhumika Gorwadia. Track 6. Vian Padya and Jasvira Barad. Track 7. Vidhan Singh Parmar and Krishika Bhalsad.
You're a good soldier, choosing your battle. Pick yourself up and dust yourself off and back in the saddle. You're on the front line, everyone's watching. You know it's serious, we're getting closer, this isn't over. The pressure's on, you feel it, but you got it all, believe it. When you fall, get up, oh, oh, and if you fall, get up, eh, eh. Tamina, mina, sangalewa, cause this is Africa. Tamina, mina, eh, eh, waka, waka, eh, eh. Tamina, mina, sangalewa. This
Coming up next is the clown race by the group 3B children. 8 children are participating in this race that involves fun props like clown costumes, wigs, nose, ball, hula hoops and bubbles. This is how the race begins. First, the participants will put on a clown jumpsuit. Next, they will run to a next point and put on a wig and the clown nose. In the following step, they will be catching the ball. After that, they will be picking up the hula hoop and swirl it around their waist. Finally, they will blow bubbles and head towards the finishing line. The students participating in this are: Track 1 is Dhyana Gosalia, Track 2 is Kiara Sureja, Track 3 is Nishra Lakhani, Track 4 is Nisarg Hidad, Track 5 is Priyanka Jadeja, Track 6 is Rananjay Jadeja, and Track 8 is Shiva Guntla.
Now, brace yourself for the last hurdle of the evening. Total 20 children are participating in this hurdle race. Each track has 4 children standing in a row. 2 children stand in a pair, both holding hands high up, and the other 2 will go below their hands one at a time, repeating the action to the first point. Then the first 2 children holding their hands sit down, and the other 2 children holding their hands will walk ahead above the 2 children, and then the first 2 will sit in a rabbit pose. Next, they will jump over the stools one at a time to the 5th point. Finally, 2 children will stand in a hula hoop, and both the children will lift the hula hoop and run to the finishing line.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Tandon.
The participating children are as follows. Track 1, Hiyan Rajdev, Paramveer Singh Dhabi, Harshiv Yadav and Amay Rathod. Track 2, Anaya Chotia, Dhiya Sojitra, Jaira Bhoot and Inaya Mansuria. Track 3, Thayana Vekaria, Yana Chauhan, Vansh Choban Putra and Prathvi Chawda.
With Zayn Mark Kramer Pastrana.
Students, do not move. Do not move, please. No cheating. Do not move. आपको आपकी जगह से हिलना नहीं है. Very good.
Come on,
Well
parents.
done.
Very well done. You're doing a
Wow.
great job.
Sir. Teachers, be ready for the winner. Sir, cheating. Lane second has won. Lane second. Lane second, track 2 is the winner. So can we have come photo of Priyalok?
First and foremost, I was absolutely surprised and mind blown by the discipline and the commitment showed by all the children today. Let's give them a huge round of applause. Also, all the teachers, because I know it is not an easy task to handle these many students at such a critical age. So, thank you to all the teachers as well. This is the third generation in my family that we are studying in RkC. And the reason behind the trust we put in RkC is not because of its academic greatness or its sporting culture, but because of its underlying values and principle that the school possesses. The two most important principles that I have learned from RkC are discipline and time management. If I can give you an example of the discipline that RkC taught us, I remember during my second grade, I was in prep school and our house mistress was Mrs. Farzana Mehta, and she used to make sure that everyone had breakfast. Our timing for breakfast was at around 9 a.m. and she was there every day. Not only did she make sure that everyone had breakfast, but she paid attention to the smallest of details as to how we have kept our napkin on our laps, as well as how to use our cutleries and how to keep them in our dishes after we are finished. And these values go along with us in the future. So I once again thank Mr. and Mrs. Saxena for inviting me in my beloved RkC to speak in front of you guys. And once again, thank everyone for their time and patience. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Your words have truly inspired our tiny tots.
As we come to the conclusion of our exciting pre-primary athletic sports day, it is my privilege and pleasure to deliver the vote of thanks. First and foremost, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to our little champions. You have amazed us with your energy, enthusiasm, and sportsmanship. Each of you participated with such joy and determination, and that is what makes this day so special. A special thanks to our esteemed chief guest who graced this occasion with his presence and encouragement. Your kind words and inspiring messages have truly added value to this day. extending deepest gratitude to our principal, vice principal, and bursar for their relentless support. I would also like to thank our HOD of Sports, Mr. Sheetal Savita and his team. Mr. Teethraj Jadeja, Mr. Vikrant Goyal, Mr. Nayan Dhanak, Mr. Dhiren Maru, Mrs. Rachna Chandarana, Mrs. Shalini, and Mrs. Shivam Gandha. Along with students, Imtiaz Bhai and all the groundmen and our PLV Bhaiyas and Behen. A big thank you to our wonderful parents and families. Your presence, cheers, and encouragement have created a warm and supportive environment for our little ones. Your involvement means so much to us, and we are truly grateful for your unwavering support. To our hardworking teachers and staff, I extend my deepest appreciation. Your dedication, meticulous planning, and countless hours of preparation have made this event a great success. From training the children to ensuring every detail was perfect, you are the backbone of this event. I would also like to acknowledge and thank our organizing committee and all the volunteers who worked tirelessly behind the scenes. Your efforts have ensured that today's event ran smoothly and efficiently. Finally, a heartfelt thank you to everyone who contributed in one way or another. Make this day a memorable one. Let us take away the joy, teamwork, and spirit of sportsmanship we have seen today and continue to inspire our little ones to aim high and do their best in everything they do. Thank you all once again, and I look forward to seeing you all at a future events. Have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. As we draw closer to the end of the vibrant and energetic evening, we would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to everyone who has made this sports day possible. Your support has truly made this event a resounding success. Lastly, I would request all to rise for the national anthem.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा